7 figures gathered, bound by secrets. There was Eleanor, the aging actress, her beauty fading like a flickering flame. Dr. Lewis, his eyes holding untold stories, clutched his worn medical bag. Edward, the stoic butler, observed with an unsettling stillness. Young Amelia, her eyes, red-rimmed, seemed shrouded in grief. Richard, his face a mask of arrogance, stood apart. Gregory, the nervous artist, fidgeted with his sketchbook, and lastly there was Helena, her youthful face a picture of innocence. The storm raged outside, mirroring the turmoil within Blackwood Manor. Thunder boomed and lightning illuminated the mansion's grand facade, casting eerie shadows that danced across the walls. Isolated, perched high on a windswept hill, the mansion felt like a world unto itself. The surrounding landscape was barren, with twisted trees and overgrown paths leading to nowhere, adding to the sense of desolation. Its imposing structure held shadows and whispers, secrets clinging to its ancient walls. The corridors seemed to stretch endlessly, each corner hiding a story, each room a witness to the past. Rain lashed against the windows, the wind howling like a banshee. The relentless storm seemed determined to breach the mansion's defenses, as if nature itself sought to uncover the secrets within. Inside, a fire crackled in the hearth, casting dancing shadows that only deepened the mystery. The flickering light played tricks on the eyes, making the room feel alive with unseen presences. The mansion, once a sanctuary, was now a prison, trapping its inhabitants with a killer. The air was thick with tension, every creak of the floorboards a reminder of the danger lurking in the shadows. A gasp, a scream, silence, then chaos erupted. Richard lay sprawled on the ornate rug, his eyes staring vacantly at the ceiling. The storm had claimed its victim not through nature's fury, but by a human hand. Fear hung heavy in the air, as thick as the cigar smoke that lingered near Richard's lifeless hand. Each guest, now a suspect, looked at the others with suspicion and dread. Who among them was capable of such a heinous act? Section 4. Whispers of motive. In the shadowy corridors of ambition and betrayal, motives whispered like the wind, unseen but deeply felt. Eleanor, it turned out, had been ruined by Richard's ruthless business dealings. Her once thriving enterprise was now in shambles, a casualty of his relentless pursuit of power. Dr. Lewis, his calm demeanor a facade, harbored a simmering rage over a past betrayal. His professional exterior masked a heart filled with vengeance, a fire that had been burning for years. Edward, the silent observer, had his own reasons, whispered rumors of a dark secret kept hidden for years. His quiet demeanor belied a mind constantly calculating, always watching. Amelia, her grief-stricken facade cracking, had been desperately in love with Richard. Her tears were not just of sorrow, but of a love unfulfilled, a passion that had turned into an obsession. Gregory, the nervous artist, was revealed to have been blackmailing the deceased. His art was his escape, but his secrets were his chains, binding him to a life of fear and deceit. And then there was Helena, her innocence, a carefully crafted mask, hiding a heart blackened by revenge. Her smile was sweet, but her intentions were as dark as the night, driven by a need for retribution. Section 5. Revelation in the dead of night. The night wore on, each revelation adding another layer to the tangled web of deceit. The city seemed to hold its breath, every shadow whispering secrets that had long been buried. The air was thick with tension, as if the very atmosphere knew that something monumental was about to unfold. Just when the weight of suspicion threatened to crush them, the truth emerged, as shocking and unexpected as a bolt of lightning. It was Helena. The revelation hit like a storm, electrifying the night and leaving everyone in stunned silence. The once innocent facade of Helena shattered, revealing a complex and tormented soul beneath. The seemingly innocent young woman, driven by a desire for vengeance, had silenced Richard forever. Her eyes, once filled with warmth, now burned with a cold, unyielding resolve. The weapon in her hand was not just an instrument of death, but a symbol of her unrelenting quest for justice. Her motive, a tragic tale of betrayal and loss, unfolded like a poisonous flower, its beauty masking a deadly intent. Each petal revealed another layer of her pain, each tear a testament to the depth of her sorrow. The rain mingled with her tears, washing away the facade she had so carefully constructed. The storm subsided, leaving behind a chilling silence. The echoes of the night's events lingered in the air, a haunting reminder of the darkness that had been unleashed. The room, now empty, seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for the next chapter in this tragic tale. The mansion on Blackwood Hill, once a place of secrets, had finally revealed its truth. The creaky door, opening slowly, seemed to groan under the weight of the revelations it had witnessed. The walls, steeped in history, now stood as silent witnesses to the night's events. But the cost, one life extinguished in a moment of violence, hung heavy in the air, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk behind even the most innocent of faces. The crime scene, now marked by police tape, stood as a somber testament to the night's tragic events. The tearful eye, reflecting the harsh light, captured the sorrow and regret that would linger long after the night had passed. Gap 3, S, Section 6, Shadows of the Past. As the night deepened, the tragic events at the mansion on Blackwood Hill took a sinister turn. 2 more bodies were discovered within the mansion, each telling a tale of its own. The first victim, a young maid, was found lifeless in the library. The second victim, a mysterious guest, was discovered in the garden. Detective John began to piece together the fragments of this chilling puzzle. The investigation took a darker turn as each clue uncovered more questions than answers. The darkness that had been unleashed was far from over, and the true extent of the tragedy was only beginning to come to light. The mansion on Blackwood Hill stood as a somber testament to the shadows of the past. Section 7. The Final Confrontation. The night had reached its darkest hour when Detective John finally pieced together the clues, unraveling the web of deceit that had ensnared the mansion on Blackwood Hill. In the grand dining hall, where shadows seemed to whisper secrets of their own, John confronted the murderer. With a calm yet steely resolve, he revealed the evidence: the blood-stained glove found in the maid's quarters, the cryptic note hidden in the library, and the witness who had seen a shadowy figure in the garden just before the second murder. The room was thick with tension as John laid out each piece of the puzzle. The murderer, cornered and desperate, tried to flee but was swiftly apprehended. The truth had finally come to light, casting away the darkness that had plagued the mansion. As the sun began to rise, the mansion on Blackwood Hill stood silent and still, its secrets now laid bare. The case was closed, but the echoes of that fateful night would linger in the hearts of those who had witnessed the final confrontation.